Judge asked him for proof of the damages, and Mr. Wallace just smirked and said, "She's a kid, Your Honor, she wouldn't know a load-bearing wall from drywall." The cheap gloss on his worn-out leather briefcase caught the fluorescent light. I said nothing. For 4 years, he was my landlord. It was always small things. A check he forgot to cash for 2 weeks, then a late fee. The plumber who was always coming tomorrow to fix the faucet that dripped all night. I tolerated it because the rent was low, and I hated the thought of moving. I told myself it wasn't a big deal. The breaking point came when I moved out. I left the place immaculate, with 37 time-stamped photos to prove it. He kept my entire $1,500 security deposit and sent me a bill for an additional $2,250 for carpet replacement and full repainting. When I called him, furious, he just laughed. "You want your money back." Me to court. Something in me went silent. All the anxiety he'd caused me over the years just evaporated. Everything clicked. His mistake was assuming I was lazy. My friend Maya, a paralegal, helped me file in small claims court. The pictures were my foundation, but the real plan was a reversal of his own arrogance. He was always boasting about his other properties. I spent 2 weekends on social media, tracking down his former tenants. Found 4 of them, each with an almost identical story, each with a fraudulent invoice from the same fake repair company. I had them all subpoenaed. Back in the courtroom, after he presented his flimsy case, I presented my photos. Then I called my first witness. "This is a tenant from 2022, I said calmly. He began to fidget. "And one from 2021. The color drained from Wallace's face. The final detail was the business license number for the contractor on his invoices. The judge asked for it. He didn't have one because the company never existed. The court awarded me double my deposit back in punitive damages. More importantly, the judge launched a formal fraud investigation into his business practices based on the other tenant's testimony. I cashed the check that afternoon. It felt like nothing at all, just quiet. Driving past the building later, I saw a new for rent sign. And I hoped the next person who lived there knew exactly what a load-bearing wall was.